Okay, my question is Dr. Now retired? Can somebody go find Dr. Now? Because clearly Brene needs Dr. Now's help. Because if you spending $5,000 a month on fast food, girl, you got a serious addiction. I've heard of gambling addictions. I've heard of being addicted to cigarettes and different substances. But girl, $5,000 a month on food in this economy, y'all not broke. Welcome back, everyone. My name is April Butcher. I'm your mother on social, and I come to give you guys a little common sense commentary when it comes to things happening in the world, in pop culture, and in these internet streets. So if they interest you, definitely hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let's get into the $5,000 Chick-fil-A bill. So I heard about this story about this TikToker, Brene, who went ahead and stole that woman's husband right from up underneath that woman's nose in that woman's house. Okay. And was ordered, I believe it was like last month, to pay $1.7 million, I believe, in this alienation of a spouse law in North Carolina or in the Carolina somewhere, child. Okay. And I was like, well, you dummy. Okay. Straight up common sense. You a dummy, because ain't no man worth that. I don't care if he a good man, Savannah. He is not worth it. Okay, not no $1.75 million judgment. So then I'm going on TikTok this morning looking around, and they saying that Brene, who is the one that was sued and lost the court battle because she couldn't afford a attorney, a lawyer, allegedly, they released her bank statements.
Part about her bank statements being released is the fact that she spends the most money on food.
$25,000 a month, which is close to $300,000 a year. She burned through about $5,000 on food in a single month. She was buying takeout 4 to 5 times a day.
$25,000 a month, girl. I'll show you what to do with it. At $25,000 a month, girl, I'd be on the shot. Body would be banging. Body would be tea. Like, seriously. And I'm not trying to body shame nobody, because look, if I had the money, you think I'd look like this?
My jaw was dropped, okay? Ain't no way I'm making no $25,000 a month on social media and I'm not on Trizepatide. Say we're marching on to the beat of our drum. Say we're marching on, 'cause here I come. Way go thee. Okay? I'm not on Trizepatide. I don't have a personal trainer. I don't have a personal cook. Okay? The crazy part about this whole entire situation with Brene Kennard is the fact that she said allegedly she couldn't afford an attorney, but in these like bank statements, these alleged bank statements that came out, you was paying for an attorney for the man you messed around with and stole. You was paying for a child support attorney. I heard also allegedly a DUI attorney. Like, girl, you putting that man before you, and that's not even a man, that's a piece of a man. Okay? You didn't hear what Betty White said all them years? You ain't learned from that? Like, Betty White was one of the greatest teachers in American culture, Black American culture, on how to leave a man alone because a piece of man ain't worth a damn thing.
One thing time has taught me that having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So I'm gonna just take what I got and work with it. You understand what I mean?
Okay. And you set up here for a piece of a man, somebody else's leftovers, and you'd have lost it all. And on top of losing it all, because there's going to be some of y'all that's going to come on, she ain't lost it all. She can make it back. She can do this. Yeah, she can make it back. If she tell us how the hell she making all this money on TikTok and Snapchat and all the things. See, that's the part about it that kills me with social media influencers in general and the general public to a certain extent. You see people like Makayla Nagira. I know Makayla Nagira is in the millions, okay? And for $25,000 a month, Makayla got to be bringing in per month at least anywhere from $100,000 to $250,000 a month. And Makayla is living in a beautiful home. And despite social media people, viewers, followers, haters watching her and talking about our house and stuff, at least she got something to show for it. Brene up over here ain't got nothing to show for it. It's crazy to me how, with social media, everybody doesn't handle it the same way or the way it should be handled. By now, she could have had her own businesses. He could have had his own businesses. That 1.75 could have been a drop in the bucket. On top of that, she should have had insurance, okay? She should have had some kind of social media insurance, which I don't think it would have covered in this case, but maybe it could have. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is the most weirdest behavior when we talk about $5,000 a month. Let's be 100% honest. With a person spending that kind of money, we are a family of 3 and we don't even come close to that. And a family of 3 with 1 income, we don't even come close to that. We're not even in here starving, we be eating out. And we don't even come close to that. Girl, at one point, somebody had mentioned that in the bank records, it showed she went to like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Bojangles, and Chili's all within a matter of hours.
Chick-fil-A, 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 cookout, Chipotle, cookout, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. In one day?
Y'all not broke. I've been saying that since my last video. I did another video. I'll put the little link up ahead. I'll link the video down below or something. I told y'all in that video then, people ain't broke. I sit here and I go do DoorDash every once in a while when I want some little extra change, little extra coin to buy a little extra something, okay? I go do a little extra coin. And the amount of stuff that people buy through DoorDash will have you absolutely floored. How people spend money using DoorDash and Uber Eats and all the things. So in my opinion, y'all not broke. I be sitting up here on my channel, sitting here like, oh, maybe I shouldn't show this, Tory Burch purse. People out here, it's hard out here in these streets. People don't want to see that. No, apparently y'all do. She up over there making $25,000 a month. Michaela up over there making her millions. Aaliyah over there making her millions. Kyra over there making their millions. What the hell is we doing? What are we doing? And Brene don't even be doing nothing like that to be making no $25,000. What in the hell is we doing? In my opinion, she needs to drop a book. She needs to drop a book today. Today. Because, girl, if you don't drop a book today, and don't become hitting people over the head with no $250 course. Okay, that course better be $25. $25,000 to $25. $25 to $25,000. She drop a course today, everybody be signing up trying to figure out how the hell to do it. But that's the problem. It's too much gatekeeping. People be knowing how to do it and don't want to tell nobody. But let me tell you something. You don't drop a course, they find out more about what the hell you got going on over there. Baby, there ain't going to be no more Chick-fil-A nuggets for you. You're going to be going down to Jollibee. Instead of getting a white meat chicken nuggets, you're going to be going down to Jollibee and getting a leg and a thigh. Okay? And even Jollibee is expensive. Like one TikToker said, she clearly has a food addiction. Because there ain't no way she buying all this food for a bunch of people and handing out food. Ain't no way.
Was just on Snapchat saying PCOS is why she's big new, but you got to back up from that table.
I'm a very picky eater, believe it or not. Something, y'all.
And if I was her, I would capitalize on this moment. If I was Brene's PR right now, because she got to pay that $1.7 million to Akira, okay? If I was her PR right now, today, this is what I would do. I would literally come online and be like, yep, I got a food addiction. Because she got the money to go on down to Houston and meet with Dr. Now, right?
Hello, how y'all doing? I hope everybody doing well and staying safe.
I would make complete content out of that because Dr. Now be over there helping them people with their 600-pound life.
Who's the cute boy with the white jacket and the thick accent? Now do the veggie dance. Now do the veggie dance. Now do the veggie dance. Yum yum, eat 'em up.
I would would most definitely get my tail on down to Dr. Now, make this an entire series, lose this weight, get rid of eating all that damn food, create some damn content, and capitalize upon the situation. Okay? I'd be the biggest spokesperson to work with Serena Williams, with Roe, okay? And get on that Trizepatide journey so he could stop them damn hunger cravings and wanting all that sugar and sweets. That's what I would do. Then I would take my behind after I done lost all this weight, I got all this extra skin. I would take people on a journey next and say, okay, well, now we're going to get all this loose skin cut off. And I'll come back the baddest bee they ever seen in the next year. I would have the baddest glow up. And the most important thing, the last thing, is I would get rid of that man, because that man is trouble. That man is trouble. Once you get a bad body, girl, you could have anybody. The hell you messing around with his behind for? Okay? And isn't a man named Tim, like, what is up with all the Tims in the world? You had the Tim from the, you had Tim from the show, what's that, with that mama that used to be working with Tina Turner? I forgot the name of that damn show. He up over there sitting in jail. Tims is just bad news. No shade to the Tims out there, but the Tims in the world seems like they just bad news, okay? But you need to get rid of that man, and you need to get with Dr. Now, and you need to go sit down somewhere and make content out of it, since you got to pay this damn girl anyway. With that being said, you guys, sign off in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. By the way, if you like my skin currently right now, I'll link all of the products that I use, but most importantly, I want to talk about this product because it is on sale, not sponsored, but I do want to tell y'all about this product. I've been using the Mother Amniotic Toner for maybe the last, I would say since the beginning of August. My skin has never looked better, okay? In order to have bomb makeup, you got to have bomb skin underneath. And so I got this one through like a gifting. They sent it to me, but I did go back and buy a new one. This is the new bottle right here. It just came in on yesterday. It's by the brand Mother. They're running a sale right now. This is normally $65. Let me tell you, this toner right here is everything. It's normally $65, but I ended up getting it for 20% off. When I tell you this is better than Lotion P50, if you're a person that loves Lotion P50, but the price is like way too expensive, this is for you. This is great for women over the age of 40 that need some exfoliation, but you need something gentle. You don't want anything harsh, or if you're a person that has sensitive skin. I know I got hammered in the comment section of my video by Clarins Double Serum, but I'm just telling y'all, it don't take all of that. I like products that you could see a difference in your skin within 24 to 48 hours. You will see a difference in your skin within 24 to 48 hours. So definitely check out this right here, the Mother Amniotic Toner by Mother Rebirth. It's a small business. I absolutely love them. Definitely check them out. I'll put the link to this product down below. With that being said, you guys, we'll be back for another When Will They Learn? Because definitely Brene did not learn a damn thing.